As the wildfires continue to burn tonight, the aerial firefight is becoming even more critical.
Action News reporter Gabe Ferris got a first-hand look today at the air tankers and attackers that are now flying low along the front lines of the fires. He joins us from the Fresno Air Attack Base with a story you'll see only on Action News. Gabe?
Warren and Margot, we saw today how this firefight is not just on the ground, but also in the air. And the attack base here in Fresno is now playing a major role throughout the state.
With wildfires raging throughout Central California, firefighters taking to the skies. Action News getting rare access inside the Fresno Air Attack Base. We were there just as several tankers touched down, taxiing over to reload and refuel. Crews on the ground moving quickly to turn the planes. There are 5 loading pits here and 4 storage tanks. Together, they hold 100,000 gallons of fire retardant. The operators of this tanker say it can hold 3,000 gallons. It takes just 7 minutes to reload.
That short turnaround time for those Type 1 tankers for us to get retardant into these areas, that's a big deal.
Spokesperson Adrian Freeman at the U.S. Forest Service is assigned to the Garnet Fire, where several aircraft have flown. This plane on contract for the Forest Service. It's an air attacker, described as a control tower in the sky that coordinates the drops below. Inside, the crew listens to 6 radios, each with 2 frequencies, often juggling several transmissions. They do most of it on their lap, using a knee board and paper. One flight crew told us about the maps they print. There are now so many fires, they have to be ready for all of them. Crews from CAL FIRE and the U.S. Forest Service are now joining each other's daily briefings.
We have what is called initial attack responsibility under our temporary flight restriction. That makes sense. It means we don't bring other aircraft into in a controlled airspace.
Helicopters fly at less than 500 feet and go one direction. Tankers between 500 feet and 1,500 feet going the other direction. And just above, the attackers with a bird's eye view. They stay up for about 3 hours at a time.
Sometimes we're in places where we're an hour from a drop, and this is a great advantage to this fire, to have all of this aircraft and have it close by.
And as night falls and the fires keep raging, the aerial attack continues. Some of the aircraft and crews can fly in near total darkness, Freeman calling it a game changer.
So we utilize those helicopters to kind of be a force multiplier when we have conditions that are cooler, that are a little bit wetter. Those water drops can really go a long way.
And there is just an incredible partnership here between the U.S. Forest Service and CAL FIRE. When there is an emergency, officials say it's about who is closest, not the agency. Reporting live in East Central Fresno, I'm Gabe Ferris, ABC 30 Action News.
Thank you, Gabe. You can track the progress against the California wildfires along with new blazes with the Action News Wildfire Tracker at abc30.com. You'll also find an up-to-date list of evacuation warnings and orders and the location of evacuation shelters.